taxpayer, I'm a friend, I'm a daughter. Okay? And I know enough about my personal legal rights to know that we have the right to assemble, we have the right to organize, we have the right to protest, we have the right to detest any activity by a governing authority that tramples on our rights and liberties. Let's get that clear. In between all the breakdancing and singing and all that, this is about our rights, so we're going to stay focused. And since we have the attention of the NYPD at their headquarters, we're going to make that known. That we have the right to organize, we have the right to galvanize, we have the right to protest, and we have the right to detest any activity by a governing authority that tramples on our rights. I'm saying it again. Okay? And that goes for all young people out here. Make sure that nobody tramples on your rights. I'm 39 years old today, but I look to the young people as our future to keep going forward. We're keeping our rights intact, and they must remain intact. It ain't about standing on line for the Oreo 5s. It's about standing on line for your rights. Okay? All right? Because when Akeem Girlie was shot in that staircase, Models didn't give him a dime.
Hell yeah.
So y'all better get clear on that, okay? Because black and brown, we very big consumers, but if something happened to us, we get told to eat the cake. All right? So y'all gotta get that clear too. No more obsessions with unnecessary products and services. Yeah, you want a hat to stay warm, you want a nice fitted and all that, but you may not need 12. You might only need 1 or 2. And if those organizations and corporations cannot responsibly contribute to your welfare, or they're actively engaging and giving money against your rights, you need to shut that shit down. All right? All right, and trust and believe me, I like to eat, I like to drink, I like to shop. But let me tell you, all these Michael Kors I got on right now, it's from 2012. I ain't been buying shit. And I get my hair done at a black-owned business. All right, so we gotta shut this economics down. When they don't understand the protest, the next phase is economic shutdown. Make an effort to adjust your life. That girl's still gonna kiss you if you rocking the same Adidas. It's not a big deal. If she like you, she like you. It's not about that. Because these corporations at the end of the day do not respect you. Does JetBlue respect you?
No.
Okay? The Yankees, all y'all walking around with Yankee fitteds, they don't respect you. Because they saw fit not to give a dime to the family of Akeem Girlie or Akeem Girlie. That little girl is entitled just as well as anyone else's child to go to college and graduate from school. Her mom and her family have just as much a right not to worry about how they're gonna pay bills while they go through a legal process for justice. This is why we say Black Lives Matter. Our lives should not be devalued against anybody else's life. That goes for Caucasians, that goes for anybody in a law enforcement authority. Your life is not of any higher value or moral authority than mine or my sons or my mothers or my aunts or my friend or my boss. Let's get that straight. It is not. Your life is not of any higher moral authority than mine or my son or my mother or my aunt or my boss or my friend. We are all human beings, and we will take the right to be respected as such. And in New York, where we have the death of Eric Garner, where we are still seeking justice for that, we will make sure our rights are protected and respected. And you must detest any behavior that tramples on your rights. And when confrontation is necessary, you engage in confrontation. I do it every week. We go to precinct community meetings and confront and expose police brutality and misconduct. We confront and expose any type of selective behavior by the police department. You take an oath to protect and serve. You don't take an oath to get free meals. You don't get an oath. You don't take an oath to park on the sidewalk while you go to Starbucks. You don't take an oath to get out here and speak to citizens citizens in a derogatory manner. You don't take an oath to call other people thugs. You don't take an oath to put your ass on somebody's head while you're arresting them, all for which we have documented. These are documented abuses, not something we fabricate. Okay? Our kids are just as much of a value as your kids. Just because the mayor may train you that you're not, we are. We are of value, and we're going to keep our rights intact. That's what I want everybody to go home with this evening. Please get involved and get active in direct confrontation. We go to these meetings, and I'm 39 years old. I cannot be the youngest person sitting in these meetings and have these people tell the commissioner and the mayor what the community wants. We are the community. Get off your behinds and come outside and confront these commanders and officers that commit abuses in your community. You scared to come? Bring 4, 5 people. Bring 6 people. And you video record it. And while it's on record, you say, world star. Okay? Their abuses go on there too. Because everything must be in balance. And that's what we're here to protect. So again, I thank all of you for coming out. Please enjoy the entertainers and performers that are here. Please use it as an opportunity to get together with your neighbors and friends and strategize on how you're going to keep your rights intact. Strategize on how you're going to keep your rights intact. Particularly 14 to 24-year-old black and brown males, keep your rights intact. The police fuck you up and shake you down. You go home and you tell your mother. You make sure your mother comes to that next meeting and demand justice. Don't wear that on your back like it's just a man thing or a rite of passage. You don't wear no bullshit on your back. You don't wear the trample of your rights on your back. You get out there and you become active and involved and you complain and re-complain. You need somebody to go with you. You having problems? We'll come right with you because we out there. Yeah. And we will support your effort, whether it's in Brooklyn, Queens, Bronx, Manhattan, Harlem, whatever. You need assistance, you call that Bronx Sites for NYP, the Accountability Cop Watch Patrol Unit. We will be out there to support you in advocating for your rights. And the police department must be aware that the community is organized and galvanized. And just like Garner said, this stops today. Woo!